Hello everybody, this is Supraja. Welcome to SR channel. Today we are going to discuss difference between scripting language and the programming language. And we discussed in the last video what is Python and why Python is becoming very popular nowadays. And also we discussed that Python can be used as both scripting language and the programming language. Before discussing the difference, we will see how scripting language is born. Initially, there were programming languages that was written to build programs like Excel, Word, browsers, games, etc. These programs were built with languages like C and Java. Over time, these programs need a way for users to create new functionality in order to provide interface to their bytecode, and hence scripting languages were born. It means scripting language is a subset of programming language. And the most important point to remember is all scripting languages are programming languages, but all programming languages are not scripting languages, which depends upon the language which we are using and the environment. For example, if we consider Ruby, its original implementation was entirely interpreted. It means that first it is a scripting language, but now it has many compilers for it. Now we will discuss the difference between scripting language and the programming language. As already discussed, all scripting languages are programming languages, but all programming languages are not scripting languages. From the figure, you can see that scripting language is a subset of programming languages, and the examples of scripting languages are JavaScript, Perl, PHP, Python, Ruby, GameMonkey, Rex, etc. And the examples of programming languages are C, C++, C Sharp, Java, Pascal, COBOL, etc. All scripting languages use an interpreter. It means code can be executed directly without any compiler. But all programming languages use a compiler. From the expression, you can see that first we will write the code and the output is generated with the help of interpreter. But in the programming languages, we will write the code and it must compile the code and output will be generated by the interpreter. Scripting languages are specially designed to make coding faster and much simpler because most scripting languages are human understandable, while programming languages are designed to facilitate full code. And coming to next point, scripting languages are written in one language and interpreted within another language. If we consider Python, we can write script in one file and we can reuse that script by installing modules. It means user-defined modules are present in scripting languages, but in the programming languages are compiled into a more compact design. It means it cannot be used by another language or another application. Scripting languages are used to write code that can enhance and control the application, while programming languages are used to develop applications. And creating a code function with scripting language is easy, as it requires only a few short and specific lines to be written, while coding with programming language is very difficult, as many lines of codes are required for a single function. It means writing full code usually takes longer time to develop, and scripting languages have only two subcategories. One is server-side scripting and one more client-side scripting. But in programming languages are divided into five subcategories: first generation, second generation, third generation, and fourth generation, and finally fifth generation. Scripting languages require a host, while programming languages are always executable. It means they do not require any host. Interpreter analyze a code line by line, and every time it detects the error, it stops to address them one by one, while the compiler read and analyze the code once and report errors continuously. And these are the major differences between scripting language and the programming language. I hope everybody enjoyed and learned from this video. If you like my video, please like, subscribe and share with your friends and family members. Thanks, and thanks for watching.